What's up? This is Devin Coates. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Uh, right now, I have a topic for you guys. It's just about it's kind of a mindset I have. It's a little bit Tim Ferrissy, but just viewing life as an experiment. And where I'll start with this is just really being a dilettante. Like that has a very negative connotation in our English vocabulary as something of like somebody who doesn't really know that much, who just tries to act like they know. But I was reading this book Flow. I actually got it right over here. It's by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's some Eastern European. I try my best, but he was talking about how dilettante actually comes from the Latin delectere or delectare. I never took Latin, um, which means to deeply enjoy. So like you're just doing things because you enjoy it. I mean, in our society, if you're not getting paid for something, there is a stigma that it's not very useful knowledge to know what it's about. But when it comes to pretty much everything, like just my daily routine, how my mind works, I feel like I'm like a low level. I try to be like, I'm trying to get better, but I'm like a low level historian in some respects, a low level psychologist, a low level scientist, a low level nutritionist, a low level exercise scientist, I guess you could call it, like a low level athlete. And it's like all these different areas of my life, I try to gain knowledge because I look at it like my life's an experiment. I want to turn myself into a masterpiece. And when like a scientist is going through and trying to figure out what things work and how to make things better and improve things, it's a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of trying things out. It's a lot of making up theories and trying to figure out if that's true and getting to the truth. And when it comes to my life, just in general, I try to figure out my own truth. And um, if if I'm like think, oh, this is negative affecting my energy levels, why don't I try eating more green foods? I heard that that might be it. So like, let me use myself as a test subject. I'm gonna cut out, boom, fast food for a week. And this week, I'm only gonna eat at the house, and I'm gonna try to eat 80% greens. See how I feel. Let me monitor that, and let's see how the experiment turns out. It could be in different careers. I know in business, I've done it many times. I've jumped around doing plenty of things. I've done definitely in terms of jobs, I've done over 20 different jobs because I don't really know what's going to fit for me. But the only way I really feel like I'm going to figure it out is if I experiment with a lot of different things. And also, that kind of goes in the same vein as I view myself as an artist. And maybe not necessarily just visual painting or talking or writing or creating in that sense, but who you become overall at the end of your life is of your creation. You create your reality. You create your life, and at the end of the day, your life is your ultimate masterpiece. And you'll get fed things from the media to do this, do that, and kind of living out their experiments. But I know Socrates kind of said once that I'm the wisest man because I don't know anything. And it's like, who really knows anything? Like, a lot of people are just giving you their theories, and they think it's true because they heard some guy who has some paper or some license or social proof that they hold the secret to truth. But like, you're only going to find truth within yourself. So until you start playing around with your life and really seeing what works for you, you'll really never ever get to experience the truth. And it just makes life more enjoyable when you feel like things are more pliable. You can change things. See, if you mix this with that, what do you get? If you try this, if you did this social situation, if you did this business, if you tried this diet, what would come of it, and really just being an experiment, but it's just a dilettante in many different subjects, and just applying it to your life, and just kind of being an amateur scientist when it comes to your life, and an amateur artist in creating the ultimate masterpiece, which would be your life and your reality and the way you experience it. And that's really where I'm coming with this one. Uh, if you like the content, please click the subscribe button. And until next time, it's Devin Coates. Peace out.